I'm Ryan Thompson, Assistant AD for Athletic Communications here at Davenport University. It's that time of year again for women's volleyball to begin, and we're here with Brian Netzler. First season for him, hired in March. He replaced Megan Lenhart. Brian, for you, coming from Miami of Ohio, you were the first assistant there. You know, what's been the transition like here at Davenport?
Well, I don't think I'm drinking from a fire hose anymore, which is a good thing. So that's just being real. You know, sometimes when you come into a situation, especially late, you've got a lot to get done. So we hit the ground running. I got 1 week with the girls, which was better than no weeks with the girls. So I think I was only at 3 practices that week, though, because I had orientation and a recruit on campus, and it worked out because the recruit committed, so that was good for this upcoming season. But I can't be more excited to be here. I think Coach Leonard left some groundwork here that we can really work with. Obviously, I get to work with some awesome student athletes like Sami. She's back for her 5th year. I'm glad she's back to kind of run the team for us. And, yeah, we're ready to rock and roll.
You know, last year this team really was on a roll, went into the GLIAC tournament and finished as runner-up, defeated by Ferris State, but had a couple of really exciting 5-set matches in the quarterfinals and the semifinals. How do you build on that momentum and continue that into 2019?
Well, I would say we're definitely a completely different team. We've got a couple, a few players that played some contributing roles in that, Sami being one of them. Haley Krieger being another, but we do lose a lot. So I think we've got to find our own identity. That's kind of what we talked about, and I know they talked about through the spring, even before I got here. We are going to be a different team, and that's completely okay with us. I think we're going to be able to play a good brand of defense. We're going to be able to handle the ball, which Sammy will really appreciate being the setter because she's going to have to take that second ball. So I'm really excited about the potential that we have with this program. I think that the incoming kids that we have coming in, the freshmen and our junior college transfer, they're going to fit in nicely. And I know they had an open gym last night that I think went pretty well. I don't know, I wasn't here, but I think it went pretty well. So yeah, I think there's a lot of pieces in place that we can hit the ground running and build on that success from last season.
Yeah, you touched on it a little bit. You guys have 10 of your 17 are just sophomores and freshmen. So you're going to probably have a little bit of growing pains, but what do you think coming into this season? How do you think the girls are going to mesh with the upperclassmen?
Yeah, I think it's exciting, right? It's me being the new guy and having a lot of pieces. I can't speak for Sami and Charlie, our seniors, but I can say that it's really exciting for me. I think the players that were recruited by the previous staff and the junior college transfer that we got after I got here, I think they blend nicely with what we have. I think. We set out. We knew we needed help in the middle with Jess and Ashley and Sarah graduating. So we've got a few pieces coming in that way. I thought we needed a little more help on the outside, so we added Kendra DeYoung late from Grand Rapids Community College, a 2-time All-American there. And then, Sami, I told her in the spring, I said, we're going to go as she goes this year. And so, I think no better way to have it as a senior, as a setter senior, to kind of, be able to lead this team into the next level of the GLIAC. We made a name for ourselves last year, and now it's different. Now the target's on our back a little bit. So what's that look like when we walk into, those gyms in the GLIAC throughout the fall? So.
Sami, for you, what was that experience like for you guys as a team last year and that run that you made through the GLIAC tournament?
It was pretty exciting. I mean, we've never been there before and experienced that, and it was just really fun. 6 seniors, I guess, so it was nice for them to go out that way, I guess.
Yeah, super. For you, you're 4th all-time in assists, but you've had to share time a little bit with Sid Tracer and some others. What does it feel like to be the setter this year and run this team?
It's pretty exciting. It's kind of what I was used to in high school, and it's nice to just totally have that in my hands and be able to do what I want and listen to my coaches, and yeah, I'm really excited.
Good. What are some of the things that you've went into after last year? What improvements have you made in this off season?
We've really been trying to focus on our connection with each other, just being, stronger as a team. I think we have a really good connection with the girls personality-wise. It was really fun at Open Gym last night, and yeah, I'm just really excited and really fun to be around.
Sure. And then the final question for you, what kind of goals do you guys have as a team and maybe for you individually this year?
I think a lot of people think that it is a growing year for us, but I don't really think so. We have a lot of good connections already made. We've spent time already in the summer, and I don't know, just keeping that rhythm going that we've had before.
Well, good luck this year. For anything that you want to know about women's volleyball, you can go to dupanthers.com.